An agriculture research station, like this one where I'm standing, is a place where we do all kinds of experiments to find out how to grow plants, which plants to grow, and what types of things might happen when you grow those plants that impact the farmers that are going to grow them and turn them into food. So my job as a breeder of strawberries is to first plant a whole bunch of different kinds of strawberries. And then I walk through the field and I look at those plants and I see which ones are really healthy, which ones have really big fruit, which ones have pests and diseases, which ones don't. And I find the ones that have the best combination of all the characteristics that are important to the grower. So does it grow well? Does it produce lots of fruit? And to the consumer. Is that fruit big and attractive and juicy and sweet? And then those plants that have all of those great characteristics, I take them, I make lots and lots of copies, I evaluate them in a research trial on my research farm, and then I tell my grower friends, hey, this one is really nice. I like the fruit. I like the way it grows. What do you think? They tell me, well, I really like this one because it has really nice, big, juicy fruit. But what I don't like about it is the fruit is kind of orange. So I say, okay, what would you prefer? And the growers would say, well, my consumers like fruit that's more red. So then my job as a breeder is to find a fruit that is more red, that has a bunch of good characteristics, make a cross between that bright red one and the orange one that I like, and then find the offspring of that cross that has the best combination of bright red fruit and the really nice healthy looking plant together in one plant. Strawberries have two really interesting ways of reproducing themselves. One of the ways that strawberries reproduce is a mode called asexual reproduction. So this means that there is no transmission of genetic material from one plant to another. It all happens within a single plant. And that single plant uses a strategy called runner production, or asexual propagation, to make an exact copy of itself. What happens is if you take that little baby plant at the end of the runner and you stick it in the soil, that plant will actually grow and become its own strawberry plant. You can cut the runner between the mother plant and the daughter plant, and now you have two plants identical to each other. There's another way that strawberries reproduce, and that's by making seeds. So seeds are a means of sexual reproduction, which in plants means that there's two plants that start, a mother and a father, that give rise to the next generation of plants, which starts from seeds. On the berry, as you know, there's hundreds and hundreds of seeds around the outside of each fruit. So each of those seeds has half of their genetic material from the father, from the pollen parent, and half of their genetic material from the mother, or from the female parent. We can take all of those seeds together from one strawberry and plant them in the field. Now our job is to pick individuals that we really like, that have that really nice combination of great characteristics from the mother parent and from the father parent. And then we use that second reproductive strategy, runner propagation, or asexual propagation, to make hundreds and thousands of identical copies, or clones, of our one new plant, which we call a selection. We use both reproduction strategies. We use the seeds and the runners to find plants that have great characteristics all across the board and give those plants to the industry so they can make better plants and better fruit for consumers.